Let me be clear and say this. Do you have to use the history screen? No. So then what's the usefulness of it? Well, if you're monitoring a particular currency pair for strength, this screen will help you to not look at all of the little ticks and wiggles with a currency pair. So let's look at the pound US dollar. So we can see the pound US dollar is registering over here. Well, you can't see it because it's off the screen. It's 4.36. Well, if you're looking at a short-term chart, let's go down, say you're looking at a 5-minute chart, and you see how it's ticking up and down and it's wiggling all over the place, that can get nerve-wracking. Okay, so if you look at this, it will tell you, well, there haven't been any major dips in strength. So what would be a cause for alarm? If you see the strength all of a sudden drop off, like this, that would be an alarm to do what? Go back to the relative strength window and see how is the dollar doing, how is the pound doing. Why? Because the history tab, again, is going to focus on one currency pair. So if we get a dip like we did here, this is at... it's tough when it's all mashed together to get right on it. What's the time? Okay, so right around 107. So right about 107, this is Eastern time. That would be right in here. See that little blip? Whoops. Now, some of you might be looking at that and scoffing and saying, come on, Mac, that's just a little drop in price. Well, if you blow it up like this, it kind of looks like a lot. And from the high to the low, we've got about a 10-pip move down. So we have a drop in strength. As that is happening, let's say we got a signal to buy back here. Boom, so we buy. And we want to ride this little trend as long as we can. The question is this drop significant? If we're monitoring the currency pair and we see this dip, that's when we go to the relative strength. About 107 Eastern time. 1307, that'd be right about in here. Do we have a major drop in strength? No. In fact, the strength is still staying high. Remember, a major drop is 1 point. Has it dropped 1 point in strength on the pound? No. Has the dollar gone up 1 point in strength? No. That's given me confidence to stay in my trade. There's the history tab.